here we're at the shop called Games Shop, Workshop.
Games Workshop.
And here I'm with a good friend of mine, Kailis.
Hi, Mustafa.
How are you, Kailis?
I'm doing very well.
You want to explain what the hell's going on here to a newbie?
Well, this here we all come out to Games Workshop and we have we buy models from this wonderful man Nick here, and as you can see, there's a plethora of different varieties from fantasy to The Hobbit to Warhammer 40k. Hobbyists come out, they pick an army or they pick multiple armies, and they have a wide variety and range of paints and colors. Some of the people that play the game are very much into the strategy and fighting the war game. Some people are very into just the painting of the models, and there are people, as you can see from what's on the tables, you have people of very great skill, and you have people that are new to the hobby or working their way up. And again, it's just about a full transition of learning, applying new techniques, seeing what's out there, trying new things, and again, you know, it's just an evolution, and it's a game that you can get whatever that you desire out of it, whether it's from playing to painting to socializing to dealing with strategy. It's a excessively complicated game of chess, truly.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I like that you called it's a game of chess. So let's look at your board.
Thank you very much. I'll link this up here. But this is a battle between good and evil. We've got the Grey Knights, the Emperor's chosen defenders, versus Chaos, led by Abaddon the Despoiler, accompanied by his demons and his drakes and his sorcerers and his possessed marines, and they've got their, you know, summoning up a demon of corn to be able to assist them in their battle against the treacherous Grey Knights, who you know, believe that they can make all the rules and do as they please to the Imperium. I mean, from their perspective, they're doing the good work, but truly, you know, having that freedom to make your own choices is really where Chaos lands, and that's what we believe in.
So just to the audience, each of these models is painted separately.
Each one of them is painted separately. They all come in very small components that you can put together. You can customize. You can get other models and blend models together to come up with very unique pieces, such as Abaddon here with all the different helmets of all the Traitor Legions. I mean the
wow.
Space Marine Legions from the year 30,000 when they first clashed.
Huh. So yeah, so apparently each of these models takes hours and hours and hours of painting, and even the whole field right here, Kailis has painted this field like from scratch, and every little color and every little grass was put purposely with very great detail. So do you want to show us some of your models and tell us how many hours they took?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to sum up that if you were to take a look at this board and the amount of hours that were put into this board and each one of the separate models all together, you're probably looking at a total of about 600 hours between all the different models. I tend to be a little bit OCD, so I will put an excessive amount of hours into multiple coats to get, you know, a specific you know, definition or fineness to that painting.
So this little guy here took you just roughly how many hours?
That one is about 70 hours itself.
So
of course he also comes with 2 extra guns as well as another head that's also included in that calculation.
Wow. So this takes 70 hours, or took Kailis 70 hours to paint, and the paint is so beautiful. I mean, I've been here for about 45 minutes just checking things out, seeing what this table is all about. And yeah, I don't play the game, but I mean, the art is just so impressive. It's absolutely impressive. How about this little baby here? I mean, it doesn't look like a nice baby, but
This is a Dread Knight and a Soul Grinder. This is a couple of very large units within the game, and they again are designed really to fight each other. Just the strength and power between what they can do.
how many hours did this take to prepare?
Those ones I'm not sure the exact amount of time, but between the two, you're probably easily looking at about 70 to 100 hours.
Wow.
Between
Impressive.
pinning the models and, you know, putting all the pieces and painting the individual pieces and putting it together to ensure that it gets a really nice definition.
And how long have you been doing this for?
I have been painting on and off multiple different armies for 10 years.
For 10 years. Wow. That's very impressive. Do you have final words to
Do
people?
I have any final words? If you're a nerd and you really like playing board games, this is one hell of a board game to get into.
Sweet, sweet. And kudos to Nick for opening this shop.
Hey, no worries. My pleasure.
Yeah.
Sorry, cleaning.
All right, I will see you guys.